Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Against the Storm. Last time we completed our first seal reforging and ended our first cycle. So today we're going to spend some points and branch out in a new settlement on a new difficulty. We're going to be trying veteran difficulty for the first time. Let's start out by heading into the smoldering city and spending our food stocks to buy upgrades. Let's see what's available here. We've got 53, 2, and 1. So, let's see what's available to us. First of all, we could increase fuel duration and buy an additional cornerstone choice. We can't afford this yet. We don't have enough machinery. Here we have a permanent +1 boost to the global chance of production of double yields. We can get ourselves a new embarkation bonus of vegetables and meat. What do we have here? Permanent +2 boost to global production speed, plus we could learn how to upgrade our neighborhood, or upgrade our hearth to the neighborhood level. That's the second of the 3, which will have additional benefits. Let's see what else we could do. Queens of Patience grows slower by 2%, plus we can re-roll our blueprints. That could be really helpful if we get a set of blueprints we don't really want. What do we have here? That one we already know about. Or an additional +1 embarkation point, and every villager gets a +2 increase to their walking speed. So a lot of interesting choices here. I think the cornerstone pool increase is a good one to go after. Let's unlock that. And then we can get one more. Neighborhood, additional embarkation choices, or embarkation points. Or the blueprint reroll. Let's go after the blueprint reroll here. Let's unlock this. Okay, and now we can't afford anything else, I don't think. All right. So there's our upgrades for the day. Now, let's take a look at where we want to embark to. I want to try to go after the second level of seal here, the lead seal. So we can either head in one of two directions here. Those are the only seals we know about, it seems. The other thing we could do is do an entire set of runs where we don't care about a seal, but I don't think that makes sense. So do we want to go in this direction after this one, or do we want to go up here? Let's take a look. So if we head in kind of this general direction, we can do something like this. We could hit these two and head down here, or we could hit this one and head in this direction. Something like that. This is Fertile Grounds World Map Modifier. Glades have an increased chance of including fertile soil. So this would be like a farming heavy run. We could enter the Royal Woodlands for that. If we come over here, no envoy dares pass through here. Orders are disabled. That seems extremely difficult, because essentially the only way to get reputation is going to be from the resolve of my settlement villagers, or from caches in glades. That one seems like really difficult. I don't know if we want to try veteran difficulty with that modifier. Let's see what's up here. Petrified Necropolis. Rocks in this region have a very peculiar shape, and they smell funny. Dead villagers turn to stone gain 5 meat for every 10 in stone clay produced. That could be interesting, depending on which one of these we go to. There's Coral Forest here, which we've seen, or Royal Woodlands. We could also theoretically avoid these modifiers and just go in a different direction. So like we could come down here and try out the Scarlet Orchard. Let's see. I think we'll try this Petrified Necropolis. I guess we'll have to go... Yeah. Well, we could go to the Coral Forest again and then hook around to the right. But there's also some interesting... There's an interesting thing over here. Or if we go this way, we could hit up this change. We could get some interesting modifiers going here. I don't really want to do another Royal Woodlands just because we've done so many of them already. I'd love to try a new biome here. Fertile ground. So really, it's either Royal Woodlands or... I mean, we could try... We could try the marshlands if we go for this super difficult modifier here and make our way down here, but I don't think so. I think we'll head towards this one and... yeah, okay, we'll start with the Coral Forest. So we've already done the Coral Forest once, but it's different than the Royal Woodlands, at least. I think we've done the Coral Forest, right? Let's take a look. What's available here? So, conditions. Oh, this is punishing on veteran difficulty. Okay. Petrified Necropolis. Meat for every 10 stone and clay produced. Diverse flora. Vegetation here mutates into unique strands. Each type of tree provides distinct bonus resources. Okay, so different trees provide different stuff. Trees can produce plants, meat, incense, stone, crystallized dew. We also have inspiring pressure. The forest is as scary as it is beautiful. Villagers have a 3% higher chance of producing double yields for each hostility level. Okay. We've got reeds for plants, reeds for cloth. Hey, Pila, welcome back to the channel. Stone, that's good, because that'll get us extra meat. Vegetables, meat, insects, herbs, that can produce incense, and coal. Okay. So, since there's meat and insects, we're probably going to want to focus on jerky and or skewers early. I'd like to try to get some real serious trading done this run, if possible. But it sort of depends what cornerstones we get, right? It looks like we're gonna have a good opportunity to create religion. So, education, they like scrolls. The lizards like training gear and incense for religion. Maybe this is the way to go. Maybe we start out with lizards. We've been focusing on beavers because of their value in the early game, but maybe because we're also going to have jerky and skewers, which they like, right? Because there's meat. So we'll start with some pie, 2 additional newcomers, and some vegetables. All right, let's go with this caravan here. Let's pick up, we've got 4 points. Let's pick up some additional newcomers. And what else? Probably some wood to start. And what do we want? Roots or eggs? Roots or eggs? For jerky and skewers, I can't quite remember. I don't think either of these work. I guess we'll go with some eggs to get started. All right, let's go. So here we go into the Coral Woodlands, the Coral Forest, on veteran difficulty. Let's embark. Okay, so we know we're getting meat for every stone and clay. We know that the trees provide distinct bonuses, and we know that we have a chance for producing double yields. Here in the drizzle season, the drizzle in this season is very mild, making it the perfect season for looting. Increases the chance of bringing back twice the goods from glade events solved during the drizzle by 25%. Okay. We know about looming darkness. At level 2, we're going to have to deal with humid climate. Fuel consumption increased by 20% for each hostility level. And we're going to have to deal with no contact. Harsh weather conditions make it impossible to reach the Citadel. Gaining reputation doesn't lower impatience. And at level 2, strong gusts of wind strike the holy flame. Resources you sacrifice burn 40% quicker. So we haven't done a lot of sacrificing, but that's okay. So once we hit level 2, we're going to have all 3 of these. And then at level 4, every villager in your settlement will ask you for 1 coat. If you can't provide the goods, global resolve will be lowered by -6 for 2 minutes. Yikes. Okay, so we need to keep that in mind. We also, on this difficulty, for the first time, are going to have to deal with Blightrot and Corruption. Blightrot is a dangerous parasite that can infect buildings in your settlement. The most common source of Blightrot is rain punk technology, a side effect of using rain engines in your production buildings. However, you may also encounter Blightrot in the wild, in glade events or forest mysteries. Blightrot accumulates gradually over time. When it reaches a certain threshold, Blightrot cysts will begin to appear on buildings. Each building can have a maximum of 3 Blightrot cysts. Once this limit has been reached, Blightrot will start spreading to nearby buildings. At first, Blightrot cysts remain dormant, but during storm season, they weaken and begin corrupting the ancient hearth, indicating by a progress bar above the hearth and in the hearth's UI when selected. Once the progress bar reaches the end, A negative effect will trigger killing a number of your villagers. The more active Blightrot cysts there are, the faster the corruption progress. To combat the spread of Blightrot, you need to build blight posts and create a resource called Purging Fire. Blightrot cysts are invulnerable for most of the year, but during storm season, they open and become vulnerable. So I can already see, during the storm, we take all our woodcutters off to lower hostility and send them off to fight the Blightrot cysts, right? This is when blight fighters can go around the settlement and burn them down. Removing a cyst will not only slow down the corruption process, but will also remove some of the accumulated corruption from the hearth. The ancient hearth can also be reinforced by building and upgrading other smaller hearths in your settlement. All right, so something to think about. So we have 9 lizards and 3 humans to get started here. Let's take a look around. We've got a couple of glades around. That's good. That we can open without triggering negative effects. Not a lot of starting space here. So I think we'll start out by carving out all of this, I think. Let's go ahead and get... How many people we got? We got 12 people total. All right, let's get 2 woodcutters camps going. Like so. And then I learned a new trick. Hold Alt. It actually says it in the tooltip here, the last sentence. Hold Alt to clear marked trees instead. No, wait. Hold Control to exclude trees on the edges of glades. Okay, so if we hold Control, we'll avoid all of the trees on the edge of glades. All right, so let's get ourselves some space to work with here. Let's just start carving all of this out. And might as well get some pathing going as well. Get started with that. It's not like my villagers have anything else to do. What do we actually have in terms of resources here? We have some meat, we have some stone, and we have some insects. So every 10 stone we gather, we get meat. We've got meat here and insects here, so we want to get skewers up, or, yeah, jerky up, ASAP. That's going to be very important for keeping our food efficiency high. Let's take a look at what we have on blueprints here. We can re-roll here if we want to. So there's the smokehouse, there's jerky and incense, which our lizards are going to love and which we can produce here. So probably the smokehouse is going to be the first thing I build here. Leather worker can produce water skins and fabric. That's also nice. Brickyard is great. Lumber mill is great. All of these are fantastic. But I think the first thing we're going to get here is the smokehouse for jerky. Let's see. We could also get skewers going here. And we do have some humans, so we might be able to grow some grain if we find some fertile soil. So biscuits could be good. The carpenter for planks and tools. We're not going to have... Actually, we could end up with crystallized dew, so we might be able to produce some tools. And the luxury goods could be good for trading. Let's see. We're going to have plant fiber here already. I don't think we need the plantation right now. And I'm not super interested in the brewery, so it's either going to be the cookhouse or the carpenter. We've already got one food thing going, and we don't actually have a source of flour. There could be other ways to produce skewers. So I think I'll go for the carpenter since we gave up the lumber mill. And then for our third one here, yeah, we'll go into small farm and hope we find some fertile soil and can get some grain production going. Because the alternative is the trapper's camp, forager's camp, which we don't know which of these we would need, or the herb garden for roots and herbs. Now, wait a minute. Roots and herbs. Roots can be turned into flour, right? I think so. Where's my smokehouse? No. We don't have a way to make flour yet. But I think... Oh, Cheesy, what's up, man? Welcome back to the channel. Good to see you. Long time no see, indeed. We're playing this city builder game. Let me go into buildings here and check out... All right, so the bakery... How do I get flour? The rain mill, probably. PQR, rain mill. So flour can be made from roots. And then incense can be made from herbs. So I think, actually, rather than rather than picking this, because we're not going to need a lot of vegetables or grain, we'll go with roots and herbs, because we can eat the roots if we don't have a way to turn them into flour. We can use the herbs to make incense. So yeah, let's pick the herb garden here. And then let's get some folks cutting wood here. Oh, one other little trick I learned. So I was watching another player. Yeah, if you point the exit directly into the trees, when they're finished cutting it down and storing the wood that they've cut, they can go directly in. So that's one little optimization there. All right, let's get more woodcutters going. And now we need to get some camps going. I think we definitely want to harvest this stone, so let's get a stonecutter's camp going there. And then the meat here will also give us leather. The insects give us more insects. So let's go ahead and start with this. All right, we've got our first cornerstone. Let's take a look. So let me think about what we're actually doing. We're going to be focusing early game on meat, and then we have to fight Blightrot, and we want to get trade up and going. In terms of what we're going to trade or what our primary production is going to be, I think it might be tools, because we're going to get crystallized dew. Forester's hut, alchemist huts, beanery, and brickyard. We already saw the brickyard, but we might see it again. Not a super great, not a super efficient thingamajig. What's it called? Recipe there, only 1 star. There's plant fiber from trees. What are our natural resources? There's coal. I don't know what high-end goods we might be producing yet, so I'm not sure. One other thing we should do, I was told, is prevent the burning of coal here. We have 20 left. We've already burned a bunch of it. We have 0 of that, 0 of that, and we're going to be burning only wood. But we'll save 20 coal in case we need it for an event. We might be able to use it to crack open a cache or something. And with 2 woodcutters going full bore, we should be okay. We could also discover coal somewhere here. I don't know. We'll just save that for now. So let's see. The cornerstone. Back to here. What do we actually have? Advanced herbalism. Plus 50% to amount of goods produced in the herb garden. Now, we do have the herb garden. We did pick that. Plus 2 to herb production. Gain additional herbs every yield. So... which of these is technically better? If we find fertile soil and build an herb garden, this is going to be better. Gathering, farming, or production. I think... yeah. There are herbs available, but if we grow them on our fertile soil, I think this one's better, plus 50%, right? Rather than a flat plus 2. Is plus 2 better from every yield? I'm not sure. I don't actually know the math on this one. The other one is hidden reward. Gain 1 ancient tablet for every 2 completed glade events. So this is great for trading. These are worth a lot. And we might... there's quite a few glades around us. Which of these is more valuable? You know what? Herbs for incense, for religion, we're going to have more than enough, I think. I think we will pick hidden reward here as our cornerstone, which means we want to get into some glades here. So we probably won't go in here early, not in the first year anyway. All right, there's our stonecutter's camp. Let's get somebody in here. Here's our small trapper's camp. Let's get somebody in here as well. And let's go ahead and build up a another one to... wait a minute, is this in range? I guess that's fine. They can get both of those. So we should be building some shelter next. Looks like our orders have come in. First up, humans resolve or deliver 10 planks. Let's see. We get some parts, some cloth, and some bricks. Over here, we get a flat-out box of grain, some parts, and 2 humans. This is going to be hard to do early, so we'll deliver some planks. Second set of orders. Have an herb garden. Deliver 15 roots and 15 herbs. This one we can probably do. Or value of goods sold to a trader. Let's see. This will get us +1 to root production, which if we end up farming roots to make flour, this could be good. A little bit of clay, some newcomers, or we get some oil, some amber, and newcomers for this one. I think since we probably want to do this, let's pick it. And then over here, we've got 3 packs, so some trading, which we want to do, for grain production. That perk's not super helpful. Cloth production could be good, and some parts. Or 2 more humans, a box of grain, and 3 parts if we can get their human resolve up. Yeah, this doesn't seem likely either, so we'll pick that one. All right, let's go ahead and get our people working on some more facts of life, right? Was this 3? Yeah, so this is actually, we want to get rid of these. And put up a little bit more here. Like that. Yeah, we've got very limited starting space. We can put our decorations back here to upgrade. Well, let's get the housing built first. We'll fill this up, I guess. We do have a new shelter, the big shelter. This houses 6 residents. So this is a 3x2 instead of okay, so this is more efficient, it seems. So 6 residents over 6 squares instead of 3 residents over 4 squares. All right, let's just build this like this for now. This requires planks. Oh, this just requires planks. Hang on. So we can't build it until we get at least a makeshift, what is it, crude workstation up? All right, so we'll go with regular shelters for now. And that's a good point, actually. So this area, I guess down here, will be our industry. Or, well, we really want it, we want it to be closer to... We want the industry to be as close to the warehouse as possible. So actually, let's get the crude workstation up here. Let's get this started. All right, let's go up to full speed here. We've got 3 workers. We'd love to put somebody else somewhere. I could actually afford here in early times to have a 3rd camp gathering wood here early, especially because we turned off coal. And we can get ourselves a lot of space here as well. So I think once this stuff is built, we'll put 1 person in the workstation to get started on that stuff, and then we'll get a 3rd woodcutters camp going. Herb garden. We do want the smokehouse as soon as we have the materials for it to start turning our meat and insects into jerky. So this would be the 2nd thing we need to build. Where can we stick you? You're a big boy. You're 3x3. Let's move this right here, I think. No, where can we squeeze you in? All right, let's move this like there, and then move this over here. Here we go. That's good. And then we'll build the smokehouse up here, like this. You know what, actually, if we just have this be a 3x3, then we could put 2 more of the big shelters there, and we can move this in. So let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. All right, we got lots of activity going on here. Let's also get our 3rd woodcutters camp up and running. Okay, we've got housing. Here's the makeshift post, or the crude workstation, rather. All right, so let's get somebody in here. And we want planks, fabric, and bricks. Let's go ahead and set our production limits here. Building materials. All right, fabric, we'll set at 4. Bricks, we'll set at 4. And planks, we'll set at 8 for now. We've got 1 person in there working. Okay. We definitely want the smokehouse up and running. I'll trade you for a human, so I can have a lizard here in the smokehouse once it gets built. And we can put 1 person in here for now. Leave 1 worker building things. No, we'll get the other lizard in here until these materials become available. So she's producing what? Not sure. Oh, we need 10. We need 10 planks for this. In herb garden, we need packs. Let me go back to planks and set this to 10 for now. This needs planks and fabric, so let's bump those up in value. All right, so how are we gonna do on? We've got a lot of. Let's see how we're gonna do on happiness. All right, so he's unhappy. Let's cancel out some of these woodworkers. All right, that's enough to save him. Let's go ahead and get these guys a little bit closer. So we've bought ourselves some space here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have 2 free workers now. Let's get 1 more in the post here. Where's our happiness coming from? Just the season. Nobody's starving or anything. Our 1 other worker has nothing to do, so let's send them into the trappers camp here for now. Guys are getting materials, they're building planks. Okay, we are back to the drizzle, so we can up our wood cutting again. We can finish our road here. We don't have any builders at the moment. As soon as we have the materials here... do we have the materials? 6 planks and 2 fabric. We do. Alright, we need at least 1 builder then. Okay. Here's something else I learned. You can scroll the mouse wheel to toggle between the 2 types of people. And you can pop them in directly, it looks like. Alright, let's get 1 woodcutter out here. And we have a new cornerstone available. All right, so thinking about what we're doing, we don't really have like an overall goal here yet, except we kind of want to get trade going. Let's see. Survivor bonding. The people in your settlement have survived many hardships, bringing them closer together. Plus 10% villager speed, 1 global resolve. This seems really good. Master Blueprint. A collection of architectural drafts from very early in the Citadel's history unlocks all camp blueprints and upgrades all small camps to their advanced versions. But gathering speed is decreased by 50% until you deplete at least 10 resource nodes. This would mean we could build on any large node, but we'd be slow at gathering until we deplete 10 resource nodes. So we'd have to like go hardcore into camps and gathering to make this valuable. And at the moment, we're not that great. We also have Exploration Expedition. You took some of the best explorers with you. Global Resolve is boosted by +5 for 180 seconds every time a new glade is discovered, but woodcutting is 33% slower until you open at least 2 glades. Yeah, a boost to Global Resolve is nice, but not great. And slowing down woodcutting sucks. So we're going to take Survivor Bonding here. We've also got some newcomers. We can get another lizard and a harpy, plus 5 meat, 1 copper bar and 1 pipe, or 2 harpies. Let's double down on lizards. Let's focus on lizards here. Or do I want a second harpy? They're hard to deal with. They have very low resolve. Let's take this. Okay, so with that, we can now fully occupy our woodcutters camps here, no problem. And still have 1 builder to make the smokehouse here. Okay, other things we need to get up and running. We're gonna need to get into some glades this season. Probably this one to start. We need some, actually we need some room on the sides. So we'll get into this one and probably these 2. We've carved out enough space down here, so let me actually get that started. We need space over here for sure. All right. Let's cancel all of this. And let's get these guys moving over here. Where can I plop you? You can go there. You can go there. And yeah, we can squeeze somebody in here as well. All right, and let's carve up all of this. Let's just focus on that for this year. Let's get all of this space opened up. Okay, so that's our woodcutters taken care of. We're gonna have a smokehouse. We also want to get our trader up and running. What else do we want? We could use the makeshift post to produce packs of crops, provisions, and building materials for our order. And we definitely want... We probably need to get the blight post up. Actually, let me check. How's my corruption doing? Is that this? Corruption per minute. Voice of the sealed ones. Why didn't we get any corruption during that? Is that this? Effects. We didn't get any corruption. I'm not quite sure how that works or how soon I need to get the blight post up. I guess it'll happen when it happens. Should I just build it? It's gonna take me a while to get it up and running. For now, let's get the trading post up, I think. Okay, let's get the trading post up. Where do we want this? It doesn't really matter. Actually, we'll wait until we open a... Yeah, we'll put the trading post over in here. So we don't need camps. We don't have any... We've got the smokehouse coming up. We don't have any farms. We could build the makeshift post. We don't have a mine yet. Rain collector, meh. Carpenter to improve planks. Actually, that seems like a good build here. This is another 3x2 building. So can I... Where can I get 3x2? Can I squeeze you somewhere else? I can squeeze you there, I think. And then put the carpenter there. Right? Yeah, okay, there's the carpenter. And then we'll get the makeshift post up in a little bit once we've got some more people. So, I do want someone working jerky immediately. Let's take you off and get you ready to build jerky out of our meat supplies. Okay, so in comes the lizard. We're not going to make pottery or incense yet. You can use anything to make this, and wood to make this. Yeah, we want you producing jerky pretty much non-stop. And see, it's close to the warehouse, so he just comes here to get the supplies and then brings it back. That's great. Okay, our builder here needs planks and fabric. That's being produced. Oh, we don't have a source of fabric. That's really not good. So we need some leather, fiber, or reeds. I think we get leather from the trees, right? Hold on. These trees have plant fiber. These have meat. Yeah, all these guys have different things in them. All right, well, we'll get something eventually. We have new orders. Let's see. Pottery and wine, this is way, way off. Packs of provisions, theoretically we could do. What's our reward here? Tools, reeds, and wine production. Yeah, I don't see us doing this anytime soon. Lizards, lizard clan support, and a couple parts. All right, we'll pick that one. And then over here we've got happy lizards, 16 lizard resolve, and discover 2 glades. We get +2 to jerky production, plus amber, and 2 additional lizards will come with each group of newcomers. I think that we could do. +2 to jerky production would be fantastic. And this would guarantee us that we'd have a huge supply of lizards. So this is going to be a lizard-focused city. We're not going to worry too much about our humans or our harpies. Or we could fulfill the need for jerky. This one we could do immediately. We'd get some resources. And +1 to egg production. No, I think we go with this one. So this is going to be a big settlement, I think. Which means we will need some humans as farmers. And we're going to need some soil to produce roots and stuff. But, all right, so we're not making a lot of progress right now. The Queen's impatience is growing high. We haven't even gotten 1 point yet. So I think, let's see. Well, happy lizards could happen once jerky production gets up and running. What's the resolve we need for that? Above 16. All right, so once they start eating... All right, the Stonecutter's camp has no deposits. Let's reclaim that immediately. So we've cleared out those, which means we really only have the insects and the meat. But this is used for jerky production. So let's get a second lizard in here so we have enough raw materials to make a lot of jerky. And then once they start eating the jerky, we can also favor them. Let's see. Are they going to eat any jerky? They'll eat some jerky. Basic housing. If I can produce another house, we can fix that problem. Let's see. I do need some more housing, so I guess we'll put some more down here. It's better to have industry in close to the warehouse, so the housing further away. What do we have? 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see if I can build a big shelter here now. That's going to require planks, but we should get those up and running. The carpenter's coming online. Let's get the priority for that up. And then let's build some roads down here into this new space. Okay. So things are going okay. Right now, planks are my limiting factor. We could put another person in here. We might as well, because the builder can't do anything until we get planks. So let's get that going. How are we doing for wood? We got 77 wood. Okay. We're going to be cutting into these glades in a moment. This is going to open up a bunch of space for us, too. Okay, we hit a glade. What do we have here? 3 leech brood mothers, 3 sources of meat, 2 sources of insects, and both small. So that's fantastic. We can keep our jerky production up with those. And we've got a rain punk drill. So this is a glade event. One of the brass order's curious little inventions. It appears to be broken. We can disassemble it for tools and pipes, or we can fix it to spawn 2 or 3 coal deposits nearby. Do we want coal or do we want tools? We can't fix it anyway. So let's go ahead and prepare to disassemble it. We don't have people available for this right now. We can hold off on this until we have people free during the storm from woodcutting. Okay. So I think we speed things up here until we get our planks available. Let's check building materials, 4 planks. We're into clearance of year 2 here. All right, let's watch the planks go up. These guys will cut some trees for us. Making a lot of space over here. This is nice. We'll get into this second glade as well. We are allowing up to 10 planks. Yeah, okay. You guys still working? Good, they're making planks. All right. You can come over here and build this thing, the carpenter. That's going to improve our plank production massively. Okay. All right, so now immediately you're going to come in here and start making planks. We're not going to make tools or luxury goods. And then down here at the crude workstation, we're going to disallow plank production. All right, so now we're back to just kind of waiting for stuff to be ready. The big shelter we definitely want. I can favor these guys to get them up to 16. That lets us finish Happy Lizards. But we're about to go into... Yeah, we're about to go into the storm, so I'm going to have to wait for next year to do this and for the harpies to be housed. All right, let's find out what's over here. All right, awesome, awesome. So we've got 2 small worm tongue nests, 2 small leech brood mothers. We've got an abandoned cache and 11 fertile soil. So we can definitely get a farm going up here. We need some more people, though. We need to complete... Who's going to give us people here? The packs would give us people. The provisions would give us people. And a new year will give us people. So we probably want to get the makeshift post up now. Let's see. What does this have? We could crack this open for some amber. We still don't have the trading post up. But we have space for it over here. So the next 2 buildings we want are the trading post and the makeshift post. Plus, we want a farm up. We actually would love to have the farm first. All right, let's fire some of our woodworkers here. Do we have some human woodworkers we can fire? Yeah, let's fire these 2. And let's have them spend the rest of clearance in the storm building a farm up here. Or an herb garden, rather. Let's do that. We'll go ahead and try to maximize the throughput of our current... Let's see, what are you doing? All right, so I think we're done with the need for the 3rd woodworker here. Let's kill that. Let's move these guys up here. And let's get these guys in here so we can get our roads going as fast as possible. Let's see, this we want built immediately. Same with the fields. Farm fields. And we'll get... I think we'll get root production going here ASAP. So how does this work? You get, for each plot, you get 3 roots. So, which cornerstone did we pick there? We didn't pick any of the growing ones, right? But the 50% versus +2 for herbs, I think 50% would have been better, because we would have gotten, what, 9 per plot instead of 8? Yeah, it would have worked. Okay, we've got our 2 builders up. Look at all this lovely space over here. So if we can get lizards happy in the next season, what else can we get for them? Skewers, lizard housing, pie, brawling, or religion? What are they unhappy about? Just the hostility of the forest? All right, we're into the storm. The other thing that I'm worried about is the Blightrot. We haven't really seen it so far, so I don't know exactly how that works. But we want the trading post. We want the trading post up. So we want the trading post. We want the blight. What is it called? The blight post. The trading post. Burn the Blightrot cyst during the storm. I haven't seen any Blightrot cysts yet. What is this? Effects and upgrades. What's actually in here? Yeah, fabric production's a problem. So we need the trading post. We need the blight post, and we need the makeshift post. We need 3 posts. So let me take a look at those. The trading post is 3x3. The blight post is 3x3. And the makeshift post is 2x2. All right, well, let me get you up and running then. What is this? This is the small trappers camp. All right, let's move you just over here. Like that. And let's get the makeshift post built. And we can at least get started on the idea of trading or of packs of provisions, right? We have to deliver roots and herbs for this. So actually, we'll allow them to build herbs this first time just to complete this this thing. We should try to let the planks go out to get... Yeah, this impatience is causing problems too. All right, so we'll try not to build anything else anytime soon. That's good though. We've got shelter up for our harpy. Yeah, so she can survive now. All right, we're actually okay with this amount of woodcutters cutting through the storm. That's fine. We've got 2 folks free. I was going to come over here and bust this open for the 5 tools and the 10 pipes. We need more people, is the problem. Okay, we've got to get 2 humans in here. All right, so that's good. We need to set somebody free. Woodcutters camp. Trappers camp. Yeah, we need more people so badly. We could let one person... We probably need to let some woodcutters loose, unfortunately. All right, let's set you free. So we'll have at least 1 builder for a minute here. Let's cut all of this down. And cut some of this here. That'll keep them busy. We've got 1 builder. All right, we got a new cornerstone. Woodcutter song. It's off to work we go for every 20 felled trees. Global resolve increased by 3 for 120 seconds. No, I don't think so. Fungal guide. Ancient mushroom farming techniques are described within. Mushroom production increased by +1. No. Wealthy settlements attract wealthy settlers. Newcomers bring 40% more goods with them for every hearth level gained. I guess this is the only thing we can really do. The other thing we're going to do now is we're going to favor the lizards. That's going to make them happy. If they can stay happy for 29 seconds, we can complete an order. All right. Newcomers. All right, 4 versus 3. 20 clay. All right, we need as many people as we can get. All right, we got 4 new people. I would love to get planks up to 10 real quick. Let's get somebody in there. We probably need to increase our lizard presence. Let's... Oh, I want the incense. Let's get you out here to the cookhouse. Oh, that's probably enough. We've got 2 lizards gathering. This we could move down here, but I think we're okay. And then we've got 4 people, so let me go ahead and get 2 people disassembling this for the tools and the pipes. Sure, let's have you 2 do that. And then the rest of you can be building some roads for us. Let's move this right over here. What is this? The small trappers camp? That's not gonna last much longer here. Let's prioritize this to get rid of it. We'll continue building paths here, so just 4x4s all across the realm. We definitely want a road out here to the farm. And actually, we probably should build another warehouse here. Like that. For them to store their stuff in. So they're not spending all their time going back and forth to store it. Right? Okay, here's the makeshift post. We definitely want to get... Scouts are idle. I need to hit the investigate button. All right, we need to get the trading post and the Blightrot post up. Those have to be built this year, I think. I can't imagine it's going to be... Let's get the Blightrot post up first. I think that's our priority. This is a 3x3. So we want that here. Let's move this if we can. Why is that giving me problems? All right, let's get the Blightrot post built. Okay, that's good. And then we're gonna need a 3x3 slot for... I guess we got a... Is that 3x3? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, let's build the trading post down here as well. City building, trading post. Get this down here. Let's see. That's done, so we'll deliver this. This will get us 2 additional lizards with each group of newcomers, plus 2 to jerky production, which is amazing, and some amber. All right, that's our first order delivered. Man, that took way too long. Let's unfavor these guys, go back to normal. And we have a new blueprint available, but we've got too much to do. I don't even have any idea what I would pick here. So press for oil or flour. Artisan for coats. We're gonna need coats later in the game for sure. Distillery for wine. Religion and brawling. We're gonna have a ton of lizards, so this could be good. I don't think they use religion. No, they use education and treatment. But they use religion, and we do have a source for... We do have a source of incense, so maybe this is time to think about services. Clan Hall could be good. What's the benefit here? All camps produce plus 100% greater yield if we have 3 people in here. All right, so we'd probably also want to focus on how to produce brawling. The alternatives are wine. Porridge is a simple recipe, which makes the humans happy. Barrels are good for producing wine as well. So this kind of like, this would be good for... I mean, we could use wine to make luxury goods. Barrels are good for trading. But we don't have a source of copper and a very limited, unreliable source of dew, crystallized dew. So barrels would be hard to make. Pigment would be easy. Coats would be good, but we have no fabric. And then oil is basically just a trade good and a fuel source. Flour, packs of luxury goods. I think I'm actually going to double down here on lizards and go for the clan hall. We do have that reroll button available. So we'll keep that in mind. Trader just showed up. Okay. What can we trade her here? We have only 10 amber. What perks does she have? Fungal growth. Furniture. Adds +1 resolve for villagers with a home. That's good. Herbalist camp. All right. So I'd like this, but we don't have the goods for it. What does she have that we can't get anywhere? Fabric. We super need fabric. So what can we trade her for some fabric? We could... Yeah, I could give her a couple of these early. That's 5 amber. I don't really want to trade parts. We've got some extra meat at the moment. We could trade her some of that. Not too much. We do have eggs, which can be eaten. But let's see. Fabric can be made from plant fiber, right? Or she doesn't have any plant fiber. We really need fabric here. We could use some planks too, but we have production for that. All right, so that's 680. Let's see how much fabric we can get for that. 15 fabric. All right, that's a good trade. All right. And then what about trade routes? The only city we can trade with is the smoldering city here. We don't have packs of provisions yet. We could send them jerky or planks, but we'd have to get some provisions packs up and running first. What's empty right now that we could stick somebody in? They're growing herbs and roots, which is good. Warehouse is under construction. Blight post is under construction. Let's see. So the smokehouse is fine. The carpenter's fine. The crude workstation's fine. Do we really need 2 lizards in here? I could throw somebody else in here during drizzle. Yeah, we can throw some people in here. And we can throw some folks in here. So we need packs of provisions. Pretty much anything is okay for me for making packs of provisions. They can make 3. Let's set the limit at 9 for now, I guess. We need 8 packs for 8 for the lizard clan. And then we need a few more for trading. So 9 is fine. Crops and building materials we can do later. This we're going to have soon. And this we're going to have soon. All right, so we're starting to make some progress here. Let me make sure the carpenter is allowed to make... Yeah, they're allowed to make 10. Let's set you free to go be a builder or something. Let's get them in there making packs. We are going to need somebody in the blight post soon. We've got new orders, and we can deliver this. So we're going to get bricks and planks, or bricks and fabric, and parts. That's good. Now, what do we got going on here? Luxury goods or packs of provisions and rebuild or salvage ruins. This gets us Gladament carrying 35 barrels and 12 tools. Jerky production and new villagers would be amazing. So we can make luxury goods at the carpenter. What actually do we have to put in there? Incense? We have incense available. All right. All right, well, so we'll pick that. It'll be a long haul, that one, but the jerky production will be amazing. And then what else? Aesthetic decorations for raw stuff or complete 10 trade routes. We do want to do that. Yeah, we'll pick this one. All right. So we need to get into trade routes as soon as we can. We have a new blueprint here. Camp, smelter. This is not helpful. This is not super helpful. Neither of these is great. So probably we will re-roll this. Scribe, tavern, temple, or cooperage. Training gear and tea. Training gear we need for our lizards. Temples, education we already have. No, we have religion from Clan Hall. Leisure and luxury would be good for the humans. But we need treatment and education for the lizards. Scribe to produce scrolls, ale and tools. I guess the training gear and the tea is really the thing we need, so we'll go with the cooperage here. All right, the blight post is being built. We probably are going to need this soon. I haven't seen any corruption so far, but it's got to be on the way, right? What was this? A warehouse. Okay, that's fine. I don't think we have the tools for this. We have 5 tools and we need 6. Okay, I think we need to find out how this building works and get somebody in here ASAP. Okay, a specialized building dedicated to fighting Blightrot. Blight fighters will prepare purging fire during drizzle and clearance season and use it to burn Blightrot cysts during the storm. Specialization bonus, alchemy, and warmth. So, a harpy or a lizard does well here. They need to turn wood or coal into purging fire. What do we have? Excuse me. All right, let's get our lizard in there and start on that. I don't know what else to do. Let's see. We have 10 of 15 roots, but they're going to get eaten. They're harvesting the herbs as well. Packs of stuff. We just need so many packs of things. Are you guys making packs of provisions? You are. Okay. Let's use up the eggs first. These guys are happy. That's good, I guess. Why are they happy? They're eating jerky. Yeah. So we have +2. Yeah, okay. We're producing a goodly amount of jerky here. Okay. Let's move you. Where do we want to move you? Where do we want next? Probably we want to get some space over here, although we've got a ton of space over here, so that's good. Yeah, let's, I think we're done here. Let's move our woodcutters over to the right side here. And let's start cutting down some of this. Right? And we can go ahead and break into this glade as well. So we're sort of done with all this. Oh, we're making progress on roots and herbs here. But the roots are being eaten, so let me see if I can't put a stop to that. Let's temporarily disallow eating roots. Oh, we've got 9 packs of provisions. All right, so we can deliver this. We get 3 new lizards, 3 lizard resolve, and 2 parts. That's amazing. So we have 3 lizards now to work with. We can actually throw somebody else into... Oh, you know what? We have a bunch of that. Let's allow tool production. We'll say planks are higher, but we'll allow tool production. We actually have a ton of crystallized dew. I didn't realize. Let's disallow wood. So they can turn planks and that into tools. That's actually really good. And then do we need luxury goods? We do, but I don't think we have a way to do it at the moment. I think having 1 lizard in there is okay. I think we probably should get fuel reserves. 1 fuel. A unique resource used by blight fighters to burn down Blightrot cycle. Produced by blight post. 0 cysts. Each cyst takes 1 purging fire to be burned. This bar shows the amount of fuel you have and compares it to the number of Blightrot cysts in your settlement. All right, so we don't have any cysts yet, I guess. I don't know when they show up, but maybe just having 1 guy in here is fine for now. We've got 3 folks free, and we need more housing. So let's build another big shelter down here. I guess like that. And what is this? Leech Broodmother. That's from the small trappers camp, right? Yeah. Okay, let's move you out down here. For now. There's more over there, but I actually don't want to pick it yet. Let's just keep you working on this and get that taken care of. Crude workstation, she has nothing to do. Let's set her free for the time being. We've got plenty of woodworkers. What's this? We could throw another carpenter in there, because with tool production coming online, we're actually going to need quite a few more planks. Let's see. What else could we do? That's full. Oh, warehouses are shared? Interesting. Okay. I don't know what to do with my last 3 people here. I mean, they're builders, so they'll be doing some of that. I mean, we can keep them busy, right? We can definitely keep them busy. What is this? This is going to be another set of 3s, I guess. 3x2. Do I want to do that? I guess so. That's fine. I guess I should have them build something, right? So, the cooperage for training gear, or... We don't have a mine. We could get into... Oh, we should upgrade our hearth. I forgot about this. We need 4 decorations here. That's actually easy enough to do. Let's get them building some decorations. Just like a fence somewhere, I guess. We got 3x2 here. Down here at the edge seems like a good place to do it. Yeah, we can stick a bench there. This will be a 3x3. Yeah, let's stick 3 benches here. Let's get those built. We've got a new blueprint. The clothier, if we had a way to produce fabric, that'd be amazing. Copper bars, no. Bakery, maybe. No, we can't get into bakery until we have flour. Now, flour we can make from roots. So, of these, the rain mill is the most interesting to me. Efficient flour from roots. And then later we can find a way to make biscuits and pie. We don't have copper. We don't have fabric. So, I'd love to get both of these, but I'll just pick the rain mill for now. We need to get trading. We have 1 pack of provisions. Let me check our trade routes here. So they want skewers, and they want packs of building materials. All right, let's get some packs of building materials going then. What can we use here? I really don't want to use planks. I don't want to use fabric. So we'll allow bricks for now. So we'll allow them to make... How many do we need? Building materials? 4. We'll allow them to make up to 4. And we're going to need somebody in here working on bricks. Let's pop this up to like 12 and allow that to go through. Oh, no, we don't have a source of clay or stone either. I need to keep that in mind when the trader shows up. I need to buy clay or stone. Yeah, we need somebody stationed here to do this. So we're into the storm. Everybody's going to survive just fine, it looks like. Got a new blueprint. Let's see. Kiln. Produce coal from wood is okay. Packs of provisions. Flour. We already have all of this. A better brick recipe would be nice. But that's such a weak... It's a worse jerky recipe. It is a better brick recipe. And we can produce coal from wood. What else do we have? Scrolls here? Scrolls and ale. I mean, we have a flour source, but ale's made directly from grain. We don't have a way to provide education. Yeah, this is a tough one. I mean, bricks are a problem for us, so even a little bit more of efficient recipe would be good, but I don't know if I want to put a whole person in here. I mean, producing coal would be good because we're burning through a lot of wood at the hearth. Maybe this is the way to go here. Do I have a way to... Yeah, I'm already producing packs of provisions. This is slightly more efficient, but... we can't really do barrels. We have another way to do flour. I guess we'll get the kiln here. And theoretically, we could use it to produce some coal. I've only got 2 builders at the moment. All right, it's time to move the trapper. There's just a ton of stuff here. So let's plop him here. Or here, I guess. That's fine. All right. What do I want to build? What do I need to build? We've got our herb garden. We've got our smokehouse up here, right? I built that early. So what's going on with the cysts? I don't know where they show up. Like, can I see them? How or when do they appear? I guess I haven't triggered anything. I thought they grew every year based on corruption, but I guess not. Yeah. There's a... if you hit Z... So I guess it's gonna come probably in the Forbidden Glades then. We'll get corruption. So I don't need to worry about it too much. So just having this guy in here is fine. Maybe we'll take him out until we get a source of corruption. Until we're doing something where we know it's a problem. You're back to being fine. So, trade routes. We need packs of building materials. We need skewers. Do I have a recipe for skewers? No, just the jerky. Not a lot of food available, so we should look for that in our blueprints. Packs of building materials. The rain mill can apparently make those better. All right, so there we go. We should build the rain mill. Let's build this. This is a 3x2. So we can slot that in here. There we go. Harpy's resolve is low. I don't have a good way to help them. I don't have coats. I don't have biscuits or pie. I don't have treatment or education to give them. I don't really have a way to help them. I could favor them, but then the lizards go down. So we're about to lose a harpy here, I think. I don't see anything I can do for them. They're affected by... oh, I could fire a carpenter, woodworker, woodcutter. There we go. That'll fix it. Okay. Wow, they were able to get through most of the storm there without that being a problem. Let's put them back on the job. We've got a new cornerstone available. All right, Woodcutter's Prayer. If you want to take, you first must give +1 to wood production, lose all stored fuel upon picking this cornerstone. Yikes. How much stored fuel do we have? 6 wood. Let me look at fuel here. 20 coal, 6 wood, 5 tools count as fuel? How does that... oh, fuel and exploration. So we'd lose the 20 coal, we'd lose the 6 wood. I don't think this counts. You know what? I think that's maybe worth it. Calming the forest, empathy lowers hostility by 40. That's also nice. And then economic migration. Newcomers arrive 50% quicker. Bring 10% more good for every 1 level of standing you have with other settlements on trade routes. We haven't been able to do this. I think I'm going to risk this. I'm going to take Woodcutter's Prayer. So, with that, yeah, we kept our Purging Fire and our tools, but we lost 20 coal and 6 wood. Not a bad deal, if you ask me. So our woodcutters will go out and cut more wood. Let's see. We've got more newcomers. Oh, we've got a trade route we can actually do, it looks like. So 5 meat plus a provision for 2 amber. Let's double that and get 4 amber. Let's get that going. What do they want? Leather here? I don't think we have leather. All right. What else can we do? We're working on packs of provisions. We need 2 more roots. All right. What do we got here? This helps us produce fabric. This helps us produce bricks. 3 lizards and 3 humans, or 4 lizards and 2 humans. I mean, we've been going all in on lizards. I guess this one's fine. We have no other good way to get stone. How do I not have more roots? Shouldn't there be more roots? Yikes. All right. So we've got plenty of space. I haven't been able to like ramp everything up to get it all to work together to start being able to make stuff. Yeah, we've got more than enough space. So what we need now is wood. And then we probably need, yeah, wood is our biggest limiter right now. So I think what I'm going to do with these extra people, I've got 9 people at the moment, is we're actually going to go back to having 3 woodworkers camps for this year, for drizzle and clearance this year. And we're just going to cut as much wood as we possibly can. Yeah. We just need as much wood as we can possibly get here. What else can we do? We can increase... What else can we do? We can increase something. Small abandoned cache we could work on. Yeah, we just really need wood. We can throw... We've done as much of this as we can. What do we have? 14 of that? I mean, we can go up to 6 there and let him do something, but... the makeshift post is working. Packs of building materials. We need packs of crops as well. No, I can't do that yet. I need those roots, man. I need those roots. They shouldn't be eating them. Who else could be using roots? Not the carpenter. Not the smokehouse, right? Pottery and incense. We should allow incense production, actually. I might actually want to get a second cookhouse going for that. Incense? Yeah. Let's allow that. Let's disallow wood there. Let's disallow wood here too. And let's get the kiln built. The kiln should be turning... Yeah, the kiln should definitely be turning wood into coal. Where else are we using wood? At the... probably at the carpenter, right? We're turning that into planks. Oh, did I build an extra tool? No, not yet. All right, so we need wood. That's our huge problem right now. We need so much wood. Okay, what did we get up here? Small herb node, small reed field. That's good for our fabric. We can finally get fabric going, and a small encampment. Welcome new people. We get a lizard and a harpy. Or send to the citadel. We get 10 amber. We've got 27. We don't have work for them at the moment, so we actually have more people than we need. Let's go ahead and send them to the citadel. We'll use 25 meat. We could use the amber. And let's just keep cutting down trees, as many trees as we can find. We need so much wood. Let's get this populated. So we got a full 3 camps cutting wood. Let's see. All right. What are you? Crude workstation. All right. Let's get you out and working. This needs bricks. Let's set the priority up. Can he make bricks for me? Or how many bricks do I have? Where's my building materials? I have 0 bricks. Yeah. Makeshift post. Why are these guys idle? They're out of bricks. Oh, man. This is rough. Bricks are becoming a huge problem for me. I don't want to use fabric here. But we just got reed, so maybe that's okay. And then crops, I don't want to use... I don't want to do this either yet. Let's get one person in there. The rain mill... We just have too many limiting factors right now. I don't want anybody in here right now. So, we're struggling mainly because we don't have a source of clay or stone. So really, realistically, there should be stone somewhere. I just have to find it, which means I should be cutting into more glades to find... We really need a source of stone, super bad. Fabric was a limiter for a while, but theoretically... what is this? Theoretically... We can turn this into cloth if we absolutely have to with a, we can gather this with a harvester's camp. I guess there's a little bit of clay there, but we really, really need a stone source. Our woodcutters are doing well. We've got 70 fuel here. We need to start producing coal ASAP. And bricks would be better here as well. Actually, yeah, this is a more efficient recipe, right? Yeah. Let's turn off jerky. Let's come here and turn off bricks. And let's get you out of here. Oh, well, I guess we need you for a minute producing bricks until we have enough. Man, I cannot get this to be finished. Packs of provisions, crops, building materials. Another trade route here. We can sell jerky again. Is that double? Yeah, I don't know how much. We've only got 29. I really don't want to do this right now. When's the trader coming? He's coming in 2 minutes. All right. So the settlement's in trouble, mostly because we're so limited on fuel and stone. If I had a source of stone, we could... Yeah, we just don't have enough bricks to build the things we need to build, right? It's an herb node. What do we have? We've got herbs, we've got those. We've got this over here, and that's it. So I'm low on construction materials, right? I've been just like... I've been eating through all of my wood as soon as it comes up, instead of... Like, I've been burning it in the hearth for 4 years. So getting the kiln up will help, because then we'll have coal to burn here. If we don't allow wood, what does this do? He gains... It's +1 to global resolve and +5 to his resolve. If I put a human in there, impatience grows slower. And if we put a lizard in there... Hang on, let me find a lizard. Or, no, I wanted a harpy. If we put a harpy in there, what does she give us? Global carrying capacity increased by 5? That seems good. We don't really need the resolve right now, so let's get everybody's carrying capacity up. I probably should have done that a lot sooner. And we've got people to build roads, so why not? We've got tons and tons of space. I just need raw resources. All right, the woodcutters are getting the coal up. As soon as we get some bricks up, we can build the kiln, and then we can have a more efficient brick production from here. What do we actually need? We actually need 4, right? Bricks. We just need 4 from the crude workstation. This is peopled. They're making packs of building material. So they're burning bricks, right? Let's disallow bricks. Okay, there's roots coming in and herbs. So we're going to harvest those. We should finish this now. That'll be good. We really want to get the kiln up. Producing coal and bricks. Because it's more efficient. We need a source of stone. I think I should cut in here next. I think we've got enough. I think we've got enough space over here. Let's move these guys up here. And let's cancel all of this. Let's cut into these two glades and see if any of them have stone in them. Plus, it's a bunch of wood, which is great. All right, we'll have them focus in on that. All right, here comes the kiln. Finally, finally, finally. Okay. All right, so we want coal and bricks. Bricks up to the limit, as much as we can allow. 8 is fine, and then as much coal as they can produce, and we want this fully burning all the time. So the only place we really want to be using wood, let's see, the smokehouse is using coal to create jerky. That should come online soon. We now want to disallow bricks at the makeshift post. And the only people we want working here, we really want only fabric production here. Let's see, what else have we got? Woodcutter's camp, woodcutter's camp. Carpenter is allowed to use raw wood. Who else? Makeshift post. You're not using any wood. All right, so we should be getting coal online soon, which will stop us from burning wood. Okay, the trader arrived. What do we need from him? We need bricks, absolutely. We need bricks, and some fabric wouldn't hurt. And we want to sell him some stuff. Let's sell him our ancient tablet. That's worth something. We're starting to produce tools. That's good. I want to hold on to that for now. So that's worth 8 amber. Let's get some bricks out of him. Let's just get like... Let's get 8 bricks. I wish he had some stone or clay. We don't need planks. We don't need coal. We could use... No, we're generating some of that. I think that's kind of it for this. We'll sell... Yeah, we'll sell the ancient tablet. What else can we get? Some oil here? Let's just auto that. Sure, just a little bit of oil is fine. All right, so now we got 27. We can't use advanced smelting. Builders construct builders faster, not that great. Villagers move 10% faster on roads. That could be a good efficiency or productivity increase. Do we want to spend 10 amber on that? I think we do. Let's get that. Okay. And then let's look over here at trade routes. Yeah, they just want things that I don't want to give up right now. Man, I just can't get anything going in this settlement. I don't know where I made my mistake. Probably not cutting into enough glades early enough. Impatience is growing quite quickly. Orders here. If we get 2 more roots, we can deliver that. Hang on. Are they harvesting? Yeah, I want to deliver that before they get eaten. We've got herbs. Give me the roots. Give me the roots, baby. Oh, somebody's using herbs. Who's using herbs? The cookhouse? Let's turn this off for the moment. $14 herbs, 13 roots. Okay, what do we have here? Moss broccoli. A small stone deposit. That's something. That's something, at least. So we can get a camp going there. Eventually, to get us a little bit more stone. It's only one node. So that sucks, but what can you do, right? The only renewable resource we have right now is this farm, is the problem. Okay, we finally finished this order. So here we get +1 to root production, 2 new people, and 35 clay. Awesome. Okay. Now, we're going to go straight over here, and we're going to focus exclusively on roots moving forward. I mean, they'll still harvest the couple of herbs we have left, but that's fine. So we got renewable roots. These guys are covering all of this. All right, so now we have to get rid of all of our woodworkers. That brings us down to 1, so nobody's going to die. And then what can they do during the storm? We really need another farm to get packs of crops going. The kiln got built. We're making bricks. We're making this. These people need to go work somewhere else. We don't need building materials. We need packs of crops. Oh, that was wrong, actually. I was thinking of the makeshift post. So a pack of crops we can make from our... Yeah, we just don't have enough food. But let's get this up to... How many do we need? 3? Let's at least allow them to make 4 here. We'll have more roots next season. We only need 1 person in here. So we have 14 people free, which is ridiculous. So what we should do during the storm is build up camps to harvest some of these resources to get us going. Because we just don't have enough to do anything. We can have, let's see, can we get 1? Yeah, we can get 1 person. We can get 1 person cutting during the storm, 2 people cutting during the storm. Okay, we fired too many woodworkers is the problem. Okay, that gets us to 2. Reputation doesn't lower impatience. Fuel consumption is increased. Resources sacrifice 40% quicker. All right, that's all fine. So we'll keep collecting wood, which we desperately need during the storm. And we shouldn't lose any resolve. Oh, no, I was wrong. All right, we need to go one level less. We need to get down to number 1 here. All right, so we can only have 1 cutter. Yikes. This whole settlement, I don't know what I did wrong or where I went wrong, what decision I made, but it's just been like pulling teeth. I can't get anything going. We could go into Lizard House here to focus on our lizard happiness. If we get the clan hall up and running, we could earn passive resolve from them. But these take bricks and cloth to make. Planks and bricks. Yeah, god damn it. I just can't... Alright, thinking long term, we probably need lizard happiness, and we're gonna we have the most of them. So Lizard House probably makes sense. I'm not gonna have ale or wine, so that doesn't help us. We don't have any giant nodes. I don't care about humans that much. We've got 8 of them and 4 harpies, but yeah, we got to go for the Lizard House here. So we got space galore and a billion problems. We got 13, 5 people are homeless, and we got 13 builders with nothing to do. So, all right, I'm going to take a break here. When we come back, we'll start, I'll remember that we need to start building up camps. We definitely need to build camps to employ some of these people and get some resources coming in. The problem is building them, right? We're up to 142 fuel and 3 coal, so that's something. We do have 9 planks, and our sawmill... We should up our plank limit, I think. Yeah, let's go up to 20 planks. We'll go up to 8 bricks and 8 fabric here. Yeah. Okay, so actually that perk we took for cutting wood has helped out here. If we can get some real coal generation going, our fuel situation should stabilize, right? We're still producing plenty of jerky. We've turned off incense for the time being. We probably need to get these guys housed. They're hungry too. Oh, you know what we could do? If we go to consumption control, we can allow them to eat again, but it doesn't matter. We're low on food. So yeah, probably getting this broccoli and these vegetables harvested is important. I'd love to find some more fertile soil. I'd love to get another farm going up with more roots. We've got probably a bajillion incense, right? Here's our consumables. Yeah, we have 77 incense. So if we could get the clan hall up and running, plus lizard houses, we could spam like a huge amount of, probably get like 3 or 4 points here, because we have problems with our orders. We just haven't been able to do them. Trading hasn't worked out super well. We don't have leather, or we don't have the things they want. They want all the stuff we desperately need ourselves, which is trashed here, if you ask me. But I guess part of the problem is trying to do trades when we only have one neighboring town is rough. We just didn't find a lot of the stuff we needed. We needed more. We need more fertile soil, and we definitely needed this stone, but we're barely stabilizing here. I mean, the way I see it, when we play tomorrow, we get these camps up, right? And we got to start cutting into glades. I need more fertile soil, and I need jobs for my 13 unemployed workers here. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it here. We'll deal with a multitude of problems in this settlement next time. That's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow is usually my day off, but I might stream this anyway, just because this game is so good and I'm so addicted to it. So we'll see if I can finish my first veteran playthrough here. We still haven't seen any Blightrot, so like this building, I don't know how that works or when that's going to come into play, but yeah, that's going to be it for this time. Have a great rest of your day and have a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next stream. Take care, everybody. Bye.